Oh, made my nose itch. Thank you, Charlie, for your service. Welcome, everybody, to Thursday. It's Thursday, everybody. It's the day of the week. It's man-made. It's a man-made idea. It's Thursday. We do this almost every Thursday. I got homeless people walking around. Don't worry about it. It's Thursday. We're here. We're going to talk. I'm getting ready to go out of town for a very long time. And a long time for me, anyway. And what I'd like to say is that no matter what people tell you, I'm not trying to lead people over to the dark side. Oh, wait, did I say dark side? I meant to say dork side. Welcome to the dork community. Mm-hmm. As coined by somebody in the drama puppet community. Who you guys don't know. That's okay. Now, my friend Jeff Jung and a spawn of his, he created matter and brain matter and bone and everything. Look at this right there. Weird, huh? So, yeah, they're here. Charlie's here. And Charlie's got a little ball in his hand. And guess what that is? That is the balls, the rubber balls that Boogie Boy throws out on stage. And he will be throwing out in Europe very soon. Now, I got to say, I don't play with puppets, Ren. I live with puppets. It's a lifestyle choice. Hold on. I identify as puppet owner. Yes, plays with puppets. I don't really play with them. I'm not really sure I play with them. I'm going to start by congratulating writer Jordan Gory Jory Lurie for being #1 in the chat. And that means his name goes into a hat, a drawing of sorts, which will happen in January. And I'll take the very first person to leave a comment in my live chat and the very last person to leave a comment in any live chat I've done in 2023. Their names both go into separate hats. My nose is itchy. Separate hats for prizes at the beginning of next year. I don't know why. We just do that. And nobody's minding you, writer Jordan Gory Jory Lurie. You are winning at life. Jeff Jung was #2, but he's here, so that counts for something. Vincent, who survived the Pilmer Household Challenge, but barely, is here. Yes, he's amazed by the dedication of writer Jordan Gory Jory Lurie, the service that writer Jordan. And then speaking of dedication, there's Peter Graves, always in there trying to get that #1 spot. And yes, Pee Wee Herman passed away. It was very sad. I have a Pee Wee Herman story to tell later. Just remind me. So hello, you people. Hello, AZ Mick, for sure. Peter, you're in Arizona. Okay, he's in Arizona right now. Hope you're doing well. Lee Victor, always good to see you. What up? Lee Victor, Joel Peavy, what's happening? Let's see. Miss You's here. And we love that. Miss You, I'm so glad you're still around and you're still doing this stuff. And Beautiful is here. Beautiful's here. I like Beautiful. It's great. And Tim Nolan's here, actually posting as Tim Nolan, which is great. Amina, what's happening? Nice to see you, of course. Crip, what's up? Am I seeing you in Denmark, Crip, or Sweden? Remind me. And get on. Are you on WhatsApp, Crip? You got to hook up with me on WhatsApp, okay? I know we had plans to do something, but I got to have a little chat with you. Now, Jeff Young is saying hi in the chat, which is cute. And Adrian, hello. Nice to see you. I'm doing fine, Adrian. I'm almost all ready to go. Saturday. Got almost everything packed up. I'm just trying to whittle down clothing. I don't want to bring too much clothing. I always have a tendency to bring way more T-shirts than I need because I can't decide which ones I really want to wear. Yep, it's a problem. It's a problem. But Ren, yes. I guess if you want to say I play with puppets, but I just live with them, really, and interact with them, conversate with them, make decisions with them. Welcome, Ren, of course. And let's see who else new here. Star Power. Europe is ready. I'm ready. I can't wait. I'm so happy. Hey, Mr. Bizarro, speaking of, is heading out to replenish my patron stocks. Yeah. Well, that's a good. You spend some good money on that stuff. Now, he is streaming right after my stream, at approximately 9:05 p.m., playing some music for you all and sharing his wit and his genius and his splendid personality and sense of fashion and really good background on this video. Not a green screen. Real stuff, real life. Zeb, what's up? Always good to see you, Zeb. Zeb, what country are you in? Am I gonna be rolling past you when I'm over there? No baloney, Anzalone. I love that name and I love saying it. Thanks for being here. Oh yeah, Grandpa's in the house. Grandpa, how you doing on the itinerary? I only got the cover. I showed the cover. Everybody seems to like it. So yeah, good to see you, Gramps. I'm gonna be seeing a lot of Gramps. Paul Conlon. Okay, no look, Paul. Meaning in England. I don't know if you saw my social media posts. I'm not sure if you're on social media, but get on WhatsApp if you can get on WhatsApp and contact me that way. And if we're going to meet up, there are some protocols I have to adhere to. So let's talk before Saturday. Roxy Dot is calling me grandmother, and that is true. We're meeting in Denmark. Okay, do you have tickets, Krip? Do you have tickets to the show, Krip? Dave, the pickup artist, has a question. Who farted? Who farted? Okay, it was Dad. Blame it on Dad. Dad always farted. Cardinal Sin. Hail to Cardinal Sin. What's happening, buddy? Good to see you. I have not seen your streams in a while. I have not seen anybody's streams in a while. I'm falling behind. And wee, says Grandpa Dot. Cody, I'm new and you enjoy Europe and you have a live. Oh, Cody, thanks. That's very nice of you to say that. Thank you very much. I'm not sure how you found this or why you're here, but I'm glad you're here. And I hope you watch and see what happens when people get to be old, when they live too long. Jerry Layton, what's happening? Hey, good to see you, brother. Nice to have you poking up in here. And Joel is talking with Roxy Dot, which is a good idea. Spud Byro is in the house. What's up? Nice to see you. And of course, Beautiful and Amina and Adrian and Cardinal and Daniel Hensley. What's happening? Oh, Suds. One of my Suds friends there. And Spud Byro, what? Oh my goodness, Spud is going to activate what we call the clown alarm. Dun, 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 dun. And then this little guy likes to do a light up toilet dance. Oh, he celebrates. Every donation is sacred. Every donation is every donation is blessed. And thank you, Spud Byro. It's very kind. Super Chat Charlie appreciates the work, and I appreciate your love and your devotion to the cause. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate that. Doing it, says Roxy. That's something. That's worth something there. Doing it. That's worth something. Eddie M is here with eyeballs wide open, ready to see what happens here. What's going to happen is cheers. Hey, who's up for a shot? Am I going to be the only one doing shots? Oh my God. Look, if we're walking downtown, you can walk off a shot. You can walk off a shot. You're going to let Dad walk off a shot later? Huh? Come on. Okay, I think we're good. I'm going to have to set this up, but I won't set it up until, wait, I'll see you in Los Angeles for DEVO. All right, right on, Eddie. YouTube Theater? We got to get fucked up. All right, I'm ready, Eddie. YouTube Theater. Now, assuming I am not under strict COVID protocol. We're going to assume that, okay? But if we are, hey, Fuzzwad, what's up? Good to see you. My main man there. My main man at the Soap Girls shows, man. He was my confidant. Hey, Ann is Ann, I have not seen, heard, or smelled you in so long. What's happening? I've been busy as balls trying to get ready for this crazy trip. I'm all nervous about this trip, Ann. I haven't really traveled for this long and this far away for a long time. I just want to make sure I'm packed and doing everything smart. You know, I'm stoked to be going to see Parliament Funkadelic with Fishbone. Dude, I would be going to see that in Raleigh if I was not going to work with DEVO. That's going to be awesome. Fishbone, I have not seen Fishbone in concert for 30 years, but every time I saw them, awesome. One time I saw them, they did only Funkadelic songs, Parliament Funkadelic. That's all they did. And they played for cigarettes and beer. It was crazy. One of the best rock and roll experiences I ever had was Fishbone. Yep. And Parliament. Finally got my Parliament Funkadelic LP signed by George Clinton himself. I had other band members sign it back in 96. Never got his. A few years ago, I finally got him. Now I'm gone, but I haven't left North Carolina. No, I go Saturday afternoon. Flying to Denmark. Yep. And, Hopefully I'll come back. Now, look, pardon me, Tim, you have to post as you, not me. Remember that. Keep track of how you're posting, Timothy. That post was not by me, Ann. Ann, I would never use that many exclamation points. That's a Tim thing. That's a Tim thing. Okay, why isn't there 43 thumbs? Well, all you need is 2 if you're the Fonz. You're going to the YouTube theater too. Okay, Adrian, hopefully. Amina, that is very kind of you. That means I have to turn on the clown alert, the clown alarm, the clown disco. Not quite a disco. I'd say it's more of like getting pulled over by a clown or because you're a clown. Probably because you're a clown. I think that's called, what's that called? When cops, they basically, profiling. Mm-hmm. It's the clown profiler right there. And then along with that, of course, Mina, you know that your friend and my friend, fashion icon, Charlie, gets into the mix. He lights his toilet up, and then he makes his eyes go crazy, and a weird sound comes out of his pants, and that's why we love him. If a weird sound comes out of your pants, I probably like you. Thank you, Amina. It's very kind of you, and that will be used for the cause of rock and roll and devoing, as you said, devoing. It's very cute. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say devoing in all my years. Does Devo hang out together after the show? No. No, they all go back to their homes and go to sleep, usually. Now, back in the day, 10 or 15 years ago, a couple of members of Devo were known to go out to after parties afterwards with us. That was nice. Hekfar, what's up? Yes, Pee-wee, rest in peace. Let me just tell this Pee-wee story real quick, then we'll bring Tim up. If he's not asleep. Tim might be asleep. I think he's asleep. Yeah, okay. Okay. So anyway, quick Pee-wee story. So most of you know Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo was a very good friend of Pee-wee for many years. You know, Pee-wee got Mark started doing soundtrack stuff basically by doing his show and giving him some connections. And so a long time ago, when I first met Mark in the early to mid 90s, he told me a story about Pee-wee, and I'll always remember it. It's a very quick story. I guess Pee-wee had I'm finding out, people telling stories about Pee-wee on their social media. I'm finding out that Pee-wee had a thing for giving people birthday gifts and Christmas gifts. Like he was really on that. If you were his friend, you would receive something from him every birthday, it seems to me. So Mark said, yeah, well, one day, Pee-wee comes over to, Paul comes over to Mutado. Mutado Music is Mark's studio where he's made music for many years, since the early 90s. And he said he comes over with Christmas gifts for everybody, and everybody meaning the people that work there and their kids, because the kids were always around. There was like a daycare center for a few years. And so there were kids and humans and adults and all kinds of things. And so Paul came in there and he had gifts for every single person, and they were all the same gift, and they were all black Barbie dolls. Given to everybody. I just want to know, did he just stumble upon a big gaggle of black Barbie dolls for a good price and thought, what can I do? I'll just give them away for Christmas. Or did he say, you know what I want to get is a bunch of black Barbie dolls. I got to find where to get those affordably and, in bulk. And I want to know if anybody still has the black Barbie doll that he gave him, because I'd like to see that pop up on social media. Please own up to the gift that Pee-wee gave you. Cheers to Pee-wee. I'm going to do a shot in your name. Here we go. Now, come here, little man. Come here, Dad. Come here, Dad.
That early.
Come here, Dad. All right. You get the patriotic one.
Okay.
Well, it says drinking promote freedom of speech. It's got a typo. That's where I got it for 79 cents at the beach shop. And mine it's some kind of right-wing joke. Somebody sent this as a sample. They wanted to work with Devo. And all the stuff they sent us was pro-Trump and like Republican joke and like stuff, and we were like, probably not, unless they, we could have sent them something really hideous and they just challenged them to print it. But I guess we just took the samples and ran. I have some really hideous Trump shirts if you ever need one. Now this is cheers to Pee-wee and of course to my friends here. One day.
Yeah,
no,
you got a few years.
Yeah, she probably won't. There'll probably be something much cooler than this by the time she's old enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming, man. Whiskey went right down here, right down my shirt. It just went right in the nape of my neck, right down. Oh, yeah, I got whiskey there. All right. Thank you for imbibing in poison. A little bit of poison. Never hurt anybody. Okay, so what I want to do right off the bat here is bring Tim up. It wasn't right off the bat, really. It was kind of off the second or third bat. It's my long time friend, Tim, my longest living friend, who I probably met when I was 4 or 5, and probably because of Kiss. We like Kiss. Here we go. And you're muted. Unmute your mic. Unmute your mic, young man.
Oh, yes, I did earlier. That's right.
Mm-hmm. I thought maybe your beard was just muffling your voice.
It probably is.
That gorgeous beard you always get compliments on.
You know.
So what's up?
I am. I don't know. Good evening. It was a great day. I had told you I got my 10-inch reel-to-reel player back, fully refurbed, and I have been rocking out on that, loving it. And
what's the first thing you put on the 10-inch reel-to-reel player?
I've not been able to play any of my 10-inch reels, and mostly what I have are the promos and the radio shows.
Yeah.
So the first one that I still have on is Concrete Blonde and what's on the other side? Or the Judy Bats.
So that's the first ones you put on.
Yeah.
Very cool. Now, are you past all the storm damage that we talked about recently?
You might have yeah. I'd say everything is back, and including I even finished fixing my fence today. So.
Oh, we have a question.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Vincent can out of there.
Pardon me. Yeah, Vincent has a very geeky question about Stanley. Somebody, can you put that up?
Did you see Richards, the one that's down there now?
Here, hold on. Did you remember secretly hate each other? I'm not sure how secret any rock band is about that. I'm sure. I mean, I don't think it's hate though. If it gets to be hate, that's when the band breaks up, I guess. Okay, here we go. Here's the question. I just tried to select it. Okay.
Is that Stanley Kubrick T-shirt
that the Young
is wearing? So
what is it?
You have to say who it is.
It's Schaefer James.
Schaefer James.
Schaefer James.
Can you hear that, Tim? You can hear what they're saying, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, Schaefer James looks like Aleister Crowley to me.
He's a pretty interesting
fitting
musician,
image,
yeah.
Aleister Crowley. What bone structure. Him and Aleister Crowley both have
we've
great
been
bone.
to a few Schaefer James shows. He's played around here a few times.
What job?
Piano, kind of singer-songwriter.
Like prepared piano or just piano?
Yeah, pretty much piano, and writes songs about atheism and weird stuff, and he's a pretty interesting guy. So, yeah,
good mustache too, and a good head for being bald, man. Wow, what a good. He's bald, right?
Yeah, he wears like a cap. I forgot what it's called.
The flat cap.
Yeah. He wears a flat cap on.
A beatnik hat. Is it a beatnik hat?
Yeah.
It's a beatnik hat. Well, yeah. So how long do I hold the lighter on this stuff before I inhale? Well, if it's like crack, I guess until it stinks really bad. That's such horrible, man. You're wasting your time. You got much better high off other things.
And I'm going to pop one up. Scotty said that. That's pretty cool, Scotty.
It's more important. This is more important. It's going to all turn to your beard. You know that, right?
Weren't we just talking about that?
My channel is going to become the Tim's Beard Tribute channel.
And I have to be honest, Cardinal. Yeah, because like right here it gets blonde, and yeah, just so I use that one, whatever the gray.
Phil has a statement.
Say again.
Phil has a statement.
Phil does.
Phil Vest right there on the screen.
Oh. What's up, Phil?
Okay, so what I want to do really quick is, Scotty Strychnine. I'm good friends with the Judy Bats bass player. I'll have to tell him you have a reel. Oh, cool. Tim, Judy Bats are going to be on you for some stuff.
Yeah, and I actually, I've seen them a number of times back in the day.
Remember, I drank it. Use it next time I saw them. Oh, that's great. Fishbone was great, man. I had some great times with Fishbone. Adrian, see you in LA. That's very nice. People are coming together. Oh, here we go. Dave, the pickup artist, always has jokes. Well, at least you got one with 12, and you didn't pick up one of those bummer ones with just 11. Every now and then that happens. They forget to put a month in there. Okay, so I want to do this. We do this every now and then. I want you to tell me something positive that happened to you since last Thursday. Type it in the chat and type the word positive first so that I know what the hell you're talking about. And look what Vincent says. Tim, quit looking at your dick.
Well, it's
Or
just
mine.
amazing.
Quit looking at somebody's junk. Red beard. This is what it boils down to. We're gonna have you wear a mask. I can't handle you hijacking my show with the beard. You're gonna make Roxy grow a beard.
Yes, yeah, that's it. That would be it.
Oh, let me rephrase that. You're gonna make Roxy stop shaving.
Okay.
So there's nobody's done anything positive since last week. That's great.
Well, and I already told my positive.
You're positive?
Yeah. No, my
Okay.
real.
Okay, here we go.
That was my
First
positive.
one. That's a great one.
Yeah.
Did the guy have a beard?
Hey, and Phil had a positive. It just didn't say it was a positive.
No, that's not a positive. He's just stating facts. It's up to us to decide whether that's positive. And I don't know what chat pile is, but I guess it's good. As long as it doesn't sound like, I don't know, something I don't like. No young guy. No young guy for you.
No young.
Roxy's laughing. Okay, so we had one official positive. That's great. We're moving on now. Okay, so I have stuff to open. I kind of want to open it.
Oh,
is that okay?
Go for it.
Okay, so I want to open this first and foremost because there's something about it that is kind of a little concerning, but certainly interesting. Oh, wait, Eddie's for the physical media talk. I love physical media, Eddie. How's it going?
Oh, there's a nice positive.
What's that?
Second one down.
Hold on. Oh, look at that. That's always good. Take the man's money. Positive, only 50. Are you coming? Heckfar, are you coming to Devotional Heckfar? That'd be so cool. Well, it is a positive. Okay, good. Well, you need to put positive in the damn thing, boy.
And Phil, you need to get your butt to Devotional.
Beautiful. Isn't that how you pronounce that? Beautiful.
I would.
Yeah. Positive book tickets for film festival and book festival tickets. Hopefully make winter go faster. Hey, man. A little winter never hurt anybody. Open. What does it say? Open your bones. Hold on. Somebody said open your boxes. Yeah, I'm going to do it right now. All right. So here we go. Scotty, Phil, Eddie, all you people. Thank you for being here.
And
Now,
I'm putting this one up just as a note there.
This just showed up today, maybe an hour before, 2 hours before the stream. This is from Sweden. This is from Stockholm, Sweden. Somebody named, I think it's M. Hergelius. And the concerning thing is when I got it out of my mailbox and took it upstairs, I noticed that it's open. It's open. So it came all the way here, I guess, open. And I don't know if everything's in there or not. We're going to find out. It feels a little light. Feels like there's just a bunch of paper in here. Let's see. First of all, here's this. Okay. Nice. Looks like it's just the right size. Okay, we're going to make that happen. But look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It says, "Hi, Michael. Thanks for all the DEVO material you're sharing. Can't wait to finally see them in Gothenburg next month. I don't know if this mini CD is of any interest. Mini CD interest. But until I can buy you that T-shirt at the Hives concert." Wait, who was here last Thursday talking about going to see the Hives? And I said jokingly, "You better get me a shirt." I also found some Kiss collector cards. I was thinking of Tim. I'm new to your streams, but it seems he's a fan. Not sure about the logo printed all over them, though. If he doesn't want them, just put them in the bin. Smiley face. Thanks again, and welcome to Sweden. Marianne. Marianne from Sweden. Okay. Now, Tim.
I hope they're in there.
I have bad news.
No.
Seems like the Kiss cards are the ones that. But look,
Golly.
can you imagine? Can you believe that the CD made it?
That's unbelievable.
Okay, look at
Thank
this.
God it was in that plastic.
Look at that.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
I don't have this. Look at that.
Damn, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Look at that. Pocket Snippet Sampler. Oh, this is cool. I never knew this existed. This is the tour I saw him on.
That's
So this is
killer.
really cool. Marianne, if you're watching, this is sick. And I'm really sorry the Kiss cards went bye-bye, but you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask my postman, see any Kiss cards laying in your postal truck? Couldn't hurt to ask, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because that's pretty identifiable, Kiss cards.
And look down below, Mike.
Mike,
read the
3 jam seasons in a single week. What do you mean jam sessions? Wait, Cardinal, thank you for the $2. I'll have to do this right here. There's $2 worth of clown alert. Profiling. And then we have this. Oh, it's sexy. Now, what was he saying with that super chat? What did he say there? I wanted to comment on that. Yeah, what's 3 jams? So you're jamming now, Cardinal. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, but I'm all for jam sessions of Cardinals involved. That's for sure.
And Michael, there's one more. Michael, there's one more.
DEVO Energy Dome sticks.
Mike.
Yes.
Preston's. Look down below.
I don't know. Why are you wearing a diaper?
Another super chat.
Same reason I'm wearing a diaper. Oh, for $4.99, they would like to know why you're wearing a mask. She can. I always tell people because I look much better with one. I'm gonna have to be wearing one of those at the airport Saturday. I'm not looking forward to it. Mm-hmm. My life is going to be masks from the next 2 weeks. I don't know what DEVO Energy Dome sticks are. And there's no such thing, I don't think. I'm guessing it's a bootleg item. Now, Crypt Keeper, Killer, I wanted to do this for you because I have to do this every time there's a dono. Check this out. Clown profiling siren pulling up right behind the clown. You see it happening? There's a clown. Lights are coming up behind him, profiling. There's proof. Now, this guy, Super Chat Charlie, his whole job in life is to thank you for giving donos by lighting up this toilet. Can't really see it because it's fairly light in here right now. And then he also makes his eyes suck your soul right out of your skull. And that's worth $4.99, I think, Crypt Keeper. And I like your name, even though you're going to kill the Crypt Keeper. That woman might have a suppressed immune system. Or she might have really gnarly teeth, like me. I should probably wear a mask all the time. I'd have a good damn excuse. No, really, man. No, really. You don't want me to take the mask off. And I go, I show them all that crooked shit. Look at all that shit. They'd be like, yeah, put the mask back on, dude. Here we go. Merch follow-up. Jerry's giving DEVO Energy Dome sticks. Oh, like drink stirrers or something. Maybe. Well, he's always getting little things like that made for his shenanigans over there at the wine company. Yeah. I'll have to get him to send me one for sure. Clown. Did you realize how fast you were going? No, officer. I was just clowning around. Deadwax is here. Randy Deadwax. He's cool as hell. He sent me his firstborn child.
Why is it not?
That's pickle.
Yeah. Did she ever say that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. And you didn't just send her in the mail to somebody like he didn't? Because I got stuck with this thing.
We tried.
Does it change? Does it stop? Does it ever stop doing this?
No.
Are you going to have a child? 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 Don't have a child. Are you going to have a child? Don't have a child. You're going to have a child? Think about this when you have a child. I mean, don't even adopt for Christ's sake at this point.
Let them think for themselves.
Oh, man, that's pickle.
Yeah. That's a hit song we just cut right there. Thanks to Deadwax. Thank you, Deadwax. Deadwax, this is my longtime friend, Jeff Jung, and his daughter, and they are here to beat me down with a wet rag. Here we go. I remembered a positive. I actually managed to get a couple of cans of those DEVO beers. Thank you, Crip. Now, wait, Crip, let me ask you again, because I didn't see your answer before. Tim, keep your eyes open for his answer. Do you need tickets to the Denmark show? Crip von. I have your real name written down somewhere, but anyway, who else is here I need to say hi to? Nobody? Okay, I think I'm good. Keep politics out.
And here,
Oh, come on.
here-
Now. You're talking about
here's
rock
where
and
you say
roll.
here's where you say hi.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I don't know if I put it on the screen. Now keep politics. Now don't tell DEVO that. They're based. They started because of that stuff.
And Vince says something. and look at Fuzzwad.
Yeah, they know what's up. They know the brand. Mhm.
Hey, we got the answer. Michael.
Okay, great. Well, Krip, if you show up to meet me, or if you fancy meeting Devo, I don't think that's going to happen. But to make it more likely, you should show up with a negative COVID test from that same day or that morning or whatever, and a mask, and then maybe I can even meet you because I'm going to be under pretty strict protocol, especially for that first show. So I think we can meet up, but we have to be very careful. Right on. So yeah, thanks for getting that beer. I'm going to throw it in the wardrobe case. Might even drink it because I don't think I want to pull a full beer in the wardrobe case. That'd be tricky. I emailed the Rock House in Greensboro Monday last week requesting my band Thraz Wobble. Oh yeah, now Daniel, I don't know if I would hassle him too much. I'm not sure how bands pick opening bands. They've probably got one slotted already, but they're playing in Raleigh the night before, October 19th. Walking distance from my house.
But Mike, as
Come
you
on
know,
by, Daniel.
if the band has an opener, but if they don't, then sometimes the venue supplies.
Sometimes. Yeah. But if you ask them once, I wouldn't really push it. Because then you just become, oh, that guy's emailed me too many times. I don't want to hear his band now. Some of those club guys are pretty, curmudgeon-y.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, Daniel, if you're coming to see them in Greensboro, then you might want to come see them in Raleigh and come visit me. Got to hand you the beers at least. Yeah, Crip, we'll do that for sure, but I'm hoping we can, hang out a little bit. All right, now let me open this next thing. This is from our friend Joe Machos, who is the guy who stream sniped me and brought his imaginary girlfriend and then left me a Zig Sputnik poster and then basically, I think slept out in front of my house in his car all night. I remember that vividly.
Well, his van, that was he
sent me something really cool that I requested from him. And it's going to be part of a video that I'm working on. Actually, this and some other footage I'm getting in the mail soon is the reason that I have not finished the video project. The video project is about landmarks in Raleigh that are related to DEVO's history. So there's like 4 or 5 places I go shoot footage of and tell stories about. And one of the things is a Lump Art Gallery in town, Lump Art Gallery in Raleigh. That's where I had Mark Mothersbaugh do an art show in 2002. So here's footage of the art show on this that I'm going to edit into the video I'm making. So thank you, Joe, for that. And then look at this. Look at this C3.
It's a CD. It just means it's a 3-inch.
Yeah, but I wonder what's on it.
It's a sampler, obviously, but
is it like a? Oh,
wait,
I don't know.
Wait.
Oh, look at this.
He said all that stuff's related to DEVO.
No, I don't think at all this because Quintron isn't. I've never owned a Quintron release. You know Quintron, right?
Oh, yeah.
Skip knows him. He used to stay at Skip's house a lot. He's from New Orleans. Quintron and Miss Pussycat, a husband and wife team. I've never seen them live. They've played a lot around here, but I'm always out of town. I almost got to see them in New Orleans, but then the hurricane messed that up for everybody. But yeah, Quintron, I'm really happy to have this. There they are. There's one of them at least. I'm really intrigued by this 3-inch CD. I have no idea what's on it. But yeah, thank you, Joe, for that footage. That will be put to good use. Okay, now this, I know what this is too, but this is really cool. Some of you may have gotten one of these recently.
Michael, down below, read that.
Yeah, Joe, I'm going to have to turn on that goddamned clown alert alarm profiling tool. Look at that. Profiling the hell out of that damn crochet clown back there. Damn. And then here comes Popo. He just wants a light up toilet and some balls in his hand. That's all. Is that too much to ask? Joe, I can't wait to see you soon and have a drink. I really enjoy that time with you. And I like how this guy says your name. Tim, you got trigger finger, man. You need to relax.
I had it set up ready.
Tim's over there just like, no. No, I like the way he says. Now here, this is a great command. Thank you. You need something.
No.
Water.
He used to drive me home.
No, there's Ubers. There's all
I'll get
kinds,
some-
all kinds of ways to do it these days. You don't have to hitchhike these days.
You are home.
Now, what's the difference? I want to know the difference between hitchhiking and then just calling some random person on an app and getting them to pick you up. Not much. Not much. It costs more to use the app. Mhm. Now, I feel like I need to do something for you guys, your guests. What do you? I feel like I need to entertain you or get you to entertain me. I am drinking more, Joe. Thank you for that reminder. I appreciate it. Now, I'm going to open this thing from England. This is something that sold out immediately when it came out recently. And I've been waiting for my copies of it. Whoa. I'll reuse that. That's not anything we need.
Joel, he broke his thing. So,
Oh, thanks, man.
Unfortunately, it is no more.
I need this. I need a crew like this all the time. All right, look at this. Oh. It's a bag that says Pilmer on it.
Oh my gosh.
That's all you need to know. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now, this is a magazine called Electronic Sound out of England. Very high quality little rag. And they did a DEVO issue recently. See how thick it is there? Very nice. And with this came a reissue of the Mongoloid or Mechanical Man 7-inch that I think Virgin Records put out as a kind of a fake bootleg back in the day. It used to be an actual rubber stamped cover. But yeah, this thing sold out really soon. There's a little cartoon about DEVO in here. I haven't even looked at it yet, but I got my issues for the archives. And that's beautiful, man.
Did you get
Beautiful.
Is there a poster in there?
A poster? No. That's probably coming separate. That's probably coming separately. I don't see how
that's
they
the
could
one
know
that like that sold out like the
Well,
day.
this is something in here. Hold on. I want to use this bag again, so I'm being careful with this. This is how I'm a conservative. This is me showing my conservatism. And we're going to reuse this bag and be careful. Oh yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Bunch of stuff I don't know how to work. Now, if I could plug it in, it makes noise, I'll work it. But I don't know how to work it. Look at that. See, if I was a tattoo getting person, well, I probably wouldn't get any of that.
You do a whole
It's just really not. I mean, I like it, but it's just I don't have anything to say about this because when you get this tattooed, you're going to get a lot of people coming up to you. Oh, that's the KR256 with the foot. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, dude. I just know it makes noise if I use it wrong. All right, so this might be going to Europe. I don't know. Thank you. Electronic.
If he doesn't need it, I do.
One more. What'd you say about poo poo?
No, Paul mentioned. I said if you don't need it, I do. I just posted it.
Paul, I might just need that. But I'll be meeting you, Paul. Show up with a negative COVID test and a mask. And a werewolf mask would be best, in my opinion. I mean, the werewolf mask, I guess, could be wearing whatever kind of mask, but a werewolf mask would be really cool. If everybody who's meeting me can show up in a werewolf mask, that'd be great. Okay, this is from my friends in Anti-Scene. Anti-Scene, Southern Punk Rock, 40th anniversary this year. I will be at the show in September in South Carolina. They sent me their new album, Great Disasters, on CD. Our good friend Malcolm Tent plays on this album. Malcolm Tent of Devotional fame, also of TPOS Records fame. There's our boys there. There is the 40th anniversary show that I will be at right after Devotional, Spartanburg, South Carolina.
And hey, JBL.
I think I was at the 20th, the 25th. I can't remember which one I missed. Maybe the 30th. I was at the 35th one. Oh, look at this. Yeah, here we go. Vinyl. Look at that. I gotta say, that's a really cool Anti-Scene album cover. Very different than others. Yeah. I'm not going to open it all up. I'll save that for a video where I do some needle drops. But look at this. Radiation Sunburst. Oh, where's it there?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Now, I know Jeff Clayton did not come up with that title for that vinyl. Radiation Sunburst. Sounds like a reggae album.
That's got to be a
The reggae album. I think this is the reggae album.
anti-scene.
Jeff Clayton finally put out that reggae album.
Yeah, it was all Malcolm.
No, Malcolm's the last person to listen to reggae in that bunch, I think. Yeah, so anti-scene vinyl. I'm getting closer to heaven, you guys. Inching closer to heaven, Tim. I think I might be closer than you.
Hey, you know, it's all a race.
Oh, look. The guys at the magazine said hello. Cheers, me dears. Now, see, I met this guy, Mark, way before he worked for this magazine. He was just a DEVO fan who met me at a Mark Mothersbaugh art show in Norwich, UK. And him and his friends were in a band, and I can't remember the name. Starts with a G, I think. Anyway, they were in a band that did interesting electronic stuff and fun guys. And then he started working with this cool magazine, and we've done a lot of DEVO stuff in that magazine since. So that's cool. I love all this stuff. Thanks for sending me stuff, peoples. Cheers. Now, we have an hour before we start noise. I'm going to assume we're doing noise because I got 3 people I'm looking at on the screen with me that I could force to do noise if I have to. You know? Does that make sense?
No.
Hey, here's an important question. Right there. Now, while you guys figure that out, I'm getting another beer.
But Jeff could force you to entertain us.
Yeah, or I could just go get you a beer.
That too.
There's child labor laws. There's child labor laws. You're too young. At least you're the same height as your kids, so that's weird. They're gonna get you confused with the child, and then I got heat on me. I got the law on me.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'll take a water.
Hey, Aaron, how's it going?
Cold? Okay,
I'm down. Got it. All right.
Don't move.
Don't move. All right.
I mean, don't have a down move. I mean, you can, but
Oh, I was just getting ready to.
just go in the corner. Go behind the door.
Hey, Mike, Aaron has joined us.
Which Aaron?
The Aaron.
What? What's up, Aaron?
Oh,
It's
thank you,
cold
sir.
as hell. It's as cold as ice. Jeff's willing to sacrifice Tim's love. Bam, 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 ba-doom, boom.
Yeah, I do like me some old Foreigner.
Beer is our vice. Something to sacrifice. Yep, we're getting all classic rock up in this piece. Daniel
and I
Hensley has a question.
I had one more positive.
Wait a second. What year was that, Daniel Hensley? I can't believe. Now, if we met at an anti-scene show and then we met through Soap Girls, that's just going to freak me out a little bit. I like that. I think Soap Girls should open for anti-scene somewhere. That crowd would get tested. They would be put to a test.
So where is Rex? Is Morganton? Is that what West Virginia?
Morganton, I think it's North or South Carolina.
I didn't even know they had one.
Now Adrian's challenging Grandpa to another wrestling match. Look, I had to pull her off of you last time. I don't want to have to do that.
And Roxy is in the chat.
Sorry. That's why she's wearing a mask.
Yeah, she's been around. she knows what's up.
Yeah. Oh, now look, Roxy loves that. Now, you guys are sidetracking me from real business here, right? Okay, so here's the thing.
That's us.
You're doing your business.
Man, that was funny.
Tim, you can't just be changing shit.
Yeah, when you're having a conversation with Jeff and forgetting that we have a live stream, yeah, I can. And I will.
Watch this. I have the power. I am drunk with power. See how it makes people happy when I do that? Hey, Valerie Richie said the Soap Girls are horrible and you question your musical taste. I have something to tell you, Deadwax. I have no musical taste. I like my music like my beer with little taste. Very little taste. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Taste schmaced is what I say.
And did you catch
the Soap Girls are real. The Soap Girls are real.
Paul's statement?
By the way, the weather has been really bad here recently. Lots of rain, not very warm. What do you mean by not very warm? I heard it's like 70s, lows 50s, high 70s. I think that's perfect shorts weather. I'm bringing maybe 1 or 2 pairs of pants, 2 pairs of shorts, maybe 12 t-shirts.
He's planning on going, a little natural at some shows.
I'm going to have all my pubic hair for every show. It's going to be great. It's very rare these days. I think most people are just getting rid of that stuff all the time. I don't know why you do that, because we're monkeys. We need to be hairy. Can we talk about hairy monkeys? No. I was energized afterwards. Well, of course you were. That's called endorphins, and you thought you were going to die, so your endorphins kicked in, and you fought off the aggressor, and now you want more. See, that's how it works. I'll tell you, me and Adrian and Roxy were in a hotel in California fairly recently. I might record it. It would have been really good, but maybe illegal to post because it was battery. It was
Look down.
It was it's probably 91, 92. Yeah, maybe, but I'm going to guess that was when I was still I was very busy with other shit. 91, 92. I don't know if I was seeing anti-scene much in the early 90s. I don't know, but I could have been. Shit. I got to think about that. But that's cool, Daniel. I can't believe we might have met at an anti-scene show. Just the fact that you were at an anti-scene show means a lot to me, dude.
And Ryder wrote this.
Well, that's a tricky question because I'm not quite sure what pubic property is. That's a new one on me. Is that an app? Is there an app for that? Shots! Now, Deadwax, you're doing a shot? When we just did one a little while ago. But,
And Paul was continuing his comments.
But chili is what? 59, 60? That's what I keep the AC at on my house.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's because chili for some people is like, oh, it's 60 degrees. I'm freezing. No, I'm in shorts, 60 degrees. So yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, but here's the thing I'm thinking too is I'm not going to have a lot of time in these countries to be outside. I'm going to be in a bus, in a plane, in a venue, in a hotel, in the airport. I'm not going to be out a lot, and I'm hot-blooded. Check it and see. I've got a fever of 103. Come on, baby. Can you do more than dance? I'm hot-blooded. I'm hot-blooded. It's all true.
Here we go. Look down.
Do you remember she was pantsing everyone? No, well, basically just Ed. Yeah, Ed was getting a massage, and Roxy pulled his pants down, and then she decided to attack Adrian with full force. Full force Roxy out attack mode, and then I had to take Roxy by the pants and pull her by her pants off the bed across the floor. There were a few bruises and scrapes along the way for that one because I was just dragging her. And then Adrian was able to catch her breath and see if she had any broken bones.
Hey, I got two comments from Aaron.
Oh, no, that's hot. Is that a pickup line? Is that how you met your husband, Aaron? I can see you saying that in a very I'm out.
He's trying to say he's got to leave, I guess.
I thought you were talking about a closet of some kind. I thought that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, there's no closet.
I mean, he married a man, for Christ's sake. He's out. You've been out. There's no coming out anymore. You're out as much as you can be. Unless there's a new closet, I don't know. Is there a new closet?
Hey, and Joe is saying.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. This is what happens.
What they're trying to say is boring.
Well, okay, we'll just make Tim big. Okay, watch the viewers just stream.
Yeah, that's no better, guys.
No, go ahead. No, keep it that way, please, Tim, for a second.
That's fine. So hello. So anyways, great seeing you, Aaron. Glad you could come at all. So we appreciate it. And Joe, take care and cannot wait to see you guys. I guess it's not going to be until September in Cleveland in devotional. And Phil, when are you coming to a devotional already? You've been telling me how many years. What's that?
What a nice beard.
Yeah, whatever. These annoyances. Cats, not mics or kids. And Mr. Bizarro says, don't pants me unless you want to be impressed or jealous. Woo. And and Ren. Oh, jeez. And boom, boom, boom.
Yes, that one. Good, Tim. Just a little one, a little dance.
No, it was a reference to you, Michael.
Hey, look. I can dance if I want to. I can leave your friends behind. I can leave your friends behind.
You did
That one friend of yours, his behind. I'll leave it.
Yep.
Don't test me.
And you went to another friend's behind.
What are you going to do now?
Call the
Mr.
cops.
Bizarro, Mr. Bizarro, don't forget. See, look. Do you see what he says? Wait. See? Because when you depants him, you're going to see the most fancy, glittery underwear that you've ever seen. Actually it's like form-fitting, if you know what I mean, underwear. And it's very glittery. And I think it's actually electronic. It actually has a green screen. And then it's got a strawberry and a fist. Is that an apple or a strawberry? Apple. Apple and a fist tattooed on it. So don't even mess around. And look, Miss U's doing something. Those are farts.
Breathe, Miss U. Breathe.
I got to fly over for a devotional. Well, yeah, Crip. Make your band can play.
Oh, come on.
Hey, look at this, Tim.
I see it.
Look at all those little fancy things.
What's up, Fuzzwad?
Yeah. I don't know what you did to deserve that, Tim, but you did get that. Now, Paul says, around 40 at night, lots of flooding. Nah. You know what? Tour buses are always hot and uncomfortable. I'll be fine. 2 pairs of pants and 2 pairs of shorts. I'll be fine. I'm
You'll
hot-blooded.
be in the cargo space down below.
I have skin like a lizard. I don't know what that means. Wait, I'll be in Raleigh devotional weekend. All right, drive by my house and let me know if anything looks fishy.
Probably be at the Melvins.
Tim, how was the wedding? Vincent says.
It was phenomenal. The weather
Phenomenal.
was.
Now, what does that mean exactly? If you were
weather
to
was supposed-
explain a wedding as phenomenal, what's happened?
The
with
weather
that?
was supposed to be 96 here in Menor, and Akron, where it was taking place, it was going to be 104.
Do you think you oversold it with the word that you used, though?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Anyway, so
I'm saying
weather,
a phenomenal wedding.
and it being like 82, 83, there was few guests, so it's like everyone was able to talk to everyone. It was held at Quail Hollow, which is near Akron, and it's this huge estate from the 1800s that I'd never seen before. Beautiful rolling hills, flower, like tended gardens.
Very poetic.
It really was. It was gorgeous, and the bride and groom, of course, are friends of this channel and devotional. They made
And the Lord, our Savior.
they gave their own vows, and and she was trying really hard to keep it together, and Mike never does. But he lost it during the vows. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. And then
Wait,
after,
control of his bowels?
no,
He lost control of his bowels during the vows. That's the kind of that would be a
you don't have
phenomenal
to
wedding for
control
me.
your vows. Yeah, like,
If both bride and groom lost control of their bowels when they're saying the vows.
it was a pants optional
Bowels.
pants optional wedding.
If I ever get a wedding together and get married,
If I ever get wedding, yeah, Mike, you're never gonna get wedding.
I'm gonna get wedding. Y'all, I'm going to get wedding tonight. Tonight I'm getting wedding. Y'all watch me. And tomorrow I'm getting divorced.
Yeah.
It'll be a hell of a ride.
No, that means that somebody's gonna make you their, and that's
What if that
happened.
became a new? What if like week-long weddings or marriages became a new thing? Like you got married and then you just had the best marriage ever for a week, and then you were like, okay, done.
No, but like it automatically it just disappears in a week, 2 weeks, depending on what you pay for.
But I think that the system would penalize you for that because if you're not making a child, the system is not interested because you're not making customers.
Clearly, you have no
The
idea.
whole industry based on babies.
And I mean,
The babies
obviously,
stop being made.
everyone comes here just out of the amazement of what you don't know, but like clearly that is one of them.
Let's bring it on.
Because they.
But you know what? If you only have a brain that big, you have to be choosy what goes in there.
You wouldn't know that you needed to do that.
At least my ass is really huge.
True.
I saw the Melvins at the Milestone in Charlotte. Wait a second. Daniel, you may have seen my band at the Milestone. Daniel, I'm thinking that it's probably, if you were there in the late 80s, early 90s, you probably, Tim might have been to the show.
Yeah, I was.
Did you go to a Milestone show with me at all?
Yeah.
Was it Rabid Salesman?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it would have been probably between 88 and 90, I'm thinking. 88, 90, maybe 91 at the latest. Pardon me.
Fred.
I had a mask on. That would have been gross.
Here,
Masks are not good if you're a belchy person.
Fred was commenting to all that.
Hey, look.
God. Dude, you are the entertainment, like I said.
Hey, look. It's my damn television show. Now, look. I just want to make sure I covered everything because. Now, look, if you guys, just to let you know, in case you haven't seen my social media posts, from Saturday on, if you want to get in touch with me, WhatsApp is the best way. If I think you have to know my phone number. It's
Bam.
out there. Wait, I have to get a copy of that tape from last week. It's a must-have. You can make me anything work. Wait. I have to have a copy of that tape from last week. That tape, the Disney thing. You can make me do anything for it.
Oh, the one that you did for the beginning of sound.
It was the Disney one, right?
It was. Yeah, I guess it probably was.
Oh God, I used so many tapes. Cardinal, just email me and let me know what you're talking about because I have a lot of tapes in mind when you say that tape. But I like how you're talking so seriously about tapes and not just like tapes. They're so cute and zany. I used to
Ken Van Tassel has
tapes
entered
are
the
still a
room.
thing. What?
Ken Van Tassel has joined us.
Tapes, not toddlers. I'm gonna start that one too.
I am.
Tapes, not toddlers. How do you feel about that, Tim?
Well, you haven't said hi to Ken, and you haven't commented on the
Wait,
super chat.
I haven't done the whole thing with Cardinal yet. You got to let me do this because I got to go over here. I got to do this, Tim. You know
You're
this happens.
zooming.
This happens every time. This happens, Tim. Quit zooming, Tim. You're smiling way too big for what's
Is
happening.
that what happens? Is that what happens, Mike?
Here we go. And then this happens, Tim.
And you know what else happens? People leave like they were.
Look,
oh,
how happy is that rubber ball? Tim?
Hey, that's it.
But you know, here's the thing with people who love the Asian culture and who are actually Asian, they're so polite. Look at them. They've just been they haven't barely moved. Remember when I had those guests, Vince and his wife up in here? How did that differ? Ugly Americans. And you have these Asians. So polite. What the fuck? What do we have to do to get them riled up? Get Dead Wax in here. He'll get them riled up.
No, Dead Wax isn't even getting any thumbs.
And Cardinal Sin, thank you, by the way, for your constant support of this channel. But yeah, email me whatever it is you need. I think I maybe will probably copy that for you, unless I have plans for it myself. Now, did you see the recent finds I got at the thrift store? Some 7-inch records that were really interesting. Yeah, I'm going to digitize it. Well, I'm going to have Ian do it, hopefully, when I'm out of town. When I get back, I'm going to put a video to it, a little slideshow.
Nice.
And then we're going to make that. We're going to make that happen because everybody's been asking me, "What does it sound like?" I'm like, "Well, I'm not going to know until Ian." Well, I had a few cassettes going that night, so we're going to have to talk about it. What do you remember from the tape that made you want it? Did it have something to do with a penis or Disney or maybe self-realization? Look, here's the one that's in the tape player right now. I'll tell you what it is. This is from last week. Vanna speaks. Vanna White talking. But I started with the Disney company being. Have you heard some of that? The Disney tape. It's really good. I found that recently. That was a find that doesn't happen very often. You don't really find anti-Disney tapes all the time. But look at this. Remember, "Don't Be a Worm." Don't be a worm. This is a preacher who said "don't be a worm" a few times. I want to find that sex and spirituality. Is heaven a place? Tim, can you answer that?
It's sex and spirituality.
That's just way heavy, man. That's way heavy. You're really bringing the conversation down.
Yeah.
Find the Disney tape. Oh, of course I can't find it, but yeah, the Disney tape is gold. I think if I put that Disney tape online, I'd probably get sued by Disney somehow.
And Crip was asking.
Yes. That was easy.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying what because I don't know what's going to be there until I show up and see. So, wait, that's about how the marriage went. Was married a month and it was all good. And then she cheated, lied, left. And well, you got to all see, you did it. You didn't prolong this shit, right? How much can you owe when you're only married a month? You're not going to owe a lot. The system lost. They did not get their money's worth out of you. You got out quick, but you had your experience. You did the whole thing. Hello, Stina. Throwing the goat. Stina, that looks nothing like you. Stina, I would not recognize you from that photo. Doesn't she always look way different than that? She's always... Stina, where's that photo from? I'm freaking out about this photo. Randy, look, you can't knock somebody for liking thumbs. Hey, now here, they call me Dr. Worm, says Vince. Don't be a worm, Vince. All right, now here, if it's really sad, oh, see, that's not bad at all. I can't believe how many people are watching. I was like, well, if it's only 15 people, we're just going to do noise for the rest of the time. We're going to do noise for an hour. Let's see. I haven't been paying attention to the chat, but there's a lot going on. People are really talking about good stuff and worms and sex. I mean, let's go together. And being really old. Hey, Joe and Ren. Yeah, well, it's really old. Let's update this because I think you're way more animated and personable than that picture. That picture is not you. Ren!
Check this out.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Is
I
it?
did not know.
It's this. It's this guy. That face is from a Swingin' Singles magazine in the 90s. That guy was trying to like hook up, but he didn't know he would become something completely. I mean, he's long dead, right? But not really. Because check it out. Wouldn't it be weird if somebody in his family happened to pop in and go, hey, that's my weird Uncle Jesse. I have a lawsuit pending against his estate. I want to buy that for $3 million. Sold. Charlie, I'm sorry. There's a price. There's a price for art.
And Gil says something to you.
Okay, cool. I'll check it when I'm prone to do that kind of thing. Now, I would like, can you talk about how we met briefly and then how you met your wife, mother of your child? Okay, this is a really interesting story, you guys. Now, Tim, I'm going to make you a little small.
Do it.
But feel free to react.
We're all taking a trip to the Pine House.
Oh, that's a great story.
I've heard it's cool.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this. All right, you guys. Now, see, I've known him since late 80s, mid 80s, maybe, mid 80s. And he knew me when I was in college, when I lived in dorms, and also when I moved into this place called Pine House, this party house that I lived in for 10 years, from about 88 to 97. And then I bought a house, this house. So he knew me for that whole period before that. And I'll let him tell the rest of how we met initially, briefly, and then how he and his wife met and then made this thing. You're a product of something really good.
I'm aware.
All right, go step right up there, young man, in the light there,
So-
young man.
Okay, so yeah, it's like the meeting Michael's the boring part. That was just college. It's like,
But how did
but
we
in
meet?
the dorm room.
Weirdos. We were just friends of weirdos.
Yeah, just we all knew the weirdos and lived
it was
in the
real
same
weirdo
area
scene.
of dorms. And
But it was like, what kind of the parties were like? You know, Stuart, our friend Stuart, would show up in a lab coat.
oh yeah,
And he was already receding hairline when he was 20 something, right? So he
before
already,
then,
he already
'cause I-
looked he already looked like an old weird scientist, and he would bring all
He
these
looked like that
fireworks
since
and
he was
gunpowder
15.
and yeah, he always looked like the old weird scientist. It was great. I mean, but he fit the role, and he was smart as hell, and he would come and just make explosives in the street and like.
Yeah, he melted a test tube in my front yard in high school. Gives the idea, and that's really hard to do.
So this is the kind of party scene we met in, and then fast forward to Pine House, the party house that I lived in when I was in college,
and
and we would have theme parties.
yeah, theme party, and it was St. Patrick's Day, it was either 89 or 90 for sure.
Wait, it was 88. for the.
No, it would have been
F
89.
word.
Oh, no,
Party.
yeah, right. But this was the underwear party.
Oh, okay, right. I
Same-
get those confused.
Yeah, and that was definitely March 17th. So,
Oh,
you know,
right.
we know the exact day we met. And
Oh,
so it's a, you know, beautiful Japanese girl, her first party ever in the United States. She got drugged by some friends and we met there, and it was a party where you could not enter the house wearing outer clothing. You at the door were given a paper bag and you took off your outer clothing, you wrote your name on the bag, threw it in the room. And so this is the first party ever in the United States. She handled it well.
Summer party.
And you know, there were contests, the whole thing, and so you know, enough. I was infatuated, chased her around, and you know, we eventually ended up getting married and everything. And so the way it kind of played out, and this is, I think, the part that Michael likes the best is you hear about. You have to go get the INS interview. You know, it's like, 'cause she's Japanese and I'm American. So we get married, you have to go get the official interview where they ask you all those questions and stuff like that. And she was terrified, you know, just like, you know, trying to prepare for it. And just like, you know, what are we going to do? It's like, we answer the wrong questions, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. And so we get down to Charlotte. We have to drive 3 hours to get there. And so we were the last interview of the day. So we were kind of like, you know, you had to drive down there, wait all day. You could kind of tell we're walking to the office and the interviewer just goes, "So how'd you two meet?" And immediately we both just said, "Drunken in our underwear." And she's like, "Okay, this is going to be easy." And then they asked me what the tattoos meant. It's her name. Okay. And we didn't even sit down. It was just stamp, have a nice day. You passed. Goodbye.
Man, you should have had to produce a flyer from the party, photos.
Yep. So yeah, it was beautiful.
I had to do a project where they asked how my parents met once.
At an underwear party. You had to
I had
take
to
off
make
your
something
clothes.
up. She would yell at me for telling the story.
But it's such a great story. It's such like nobody has that story. I mean, nobody would have that story except you guys. Like, you know, I've talked to people who were, you know, they walked up to me. "Oh, you're Michael and Pine House, man. I was there. I had my first drink when I was 14 at your house. It was great. Thanks." But you guys have a really interesting story. I mean, that continues to play out. You know, it's like
it's still going. We've been
one day she's gonna live in a party house.
Annoying.
She's gonna live in a party house.
Stories
And
from the
her
pine.
friends, some of her friends are gonna meet there, and like,
they're going to think they're having parties. It's like, this is nothing.
yeah, a bunch of people looking at their phones.
All my friends-
Do people have parties?
You hear that?
Wait,
All my friends are nerds.
what does that mean? Like, we were nerds.
Yeah, we were nerds.
But we were active nerds.
Yes.
We knew how to party.
Yeah.
We weren't afraid to go out and do
No.
stuff. Yeah.
Well,
Or
and
drive a car hours and hours if you didn't know the car was going to make it.
Or bring out chainsaws.
and in 1989, I brought the military there too.
Tim brought the military.
Remember?
He brought his drunken army friends.
Yeah. One of them.
And they
was-
brought kegs in their pickup trucks.
Oh gosh, it was
It was
crazy.
hilarious, dude. Those guys, and they'd always clean up after themselves. We would wake up and our house would be clean. So that was good.
And only a few of
Now,
them went AWOL.
well, yeah, a lot. Yeah,
One of them did. One did.
Yeah,
Look,
we had a few go through.
none of those guys were perfect soldiers, but who else?
Um,
Soldiers really aren't meant to be perfect. They're just
I won't bring up
expendable.
names, but you remember the one.
Dude, it's always stories with those military guys, man. It's like frat boy stories, same kind of shit, man. There's never any like really heroic stories that come out of that. It's always just like, "Oh yeah, I knew this one guy. He got blah blah blah." And it's always those kind of. It's never like, "I knew this guy that really excelled in life because of he did everything right and he came out of that just shining and he went on to be, you know." No, it's always like, no. There's always just pain and despair and funniness.
Wow.
Trust no one. Look at this. That's what DEVO taught me. Mhm. Mm. Oh,
And,
wait, Stina. Now, Stina, that is you.
Yeah,
Now that's a Stina I know.
That's our girl.
I don't know what those bangs were all about. Quit hiding with the bang. No, you don't need to hide with the bang. Look at that. She ain't hiding. There's no bangs. That's what I'm talking about. Is that being an influencer? If I can get somebody to change their avatar that quickly.
Yeah. I think that's the definition.
Shouldn't I get paid for that? Now, Stina, I'm telling you,
Antagonist.
that represents you right there. That's how I know you, because I know we're getting ready to drink. If I was standing in front of you right then, and we'd be like, "Yep, What do you want? Yeah, it's really good. No, it fits you. It does fit. All right, so we're doing noise, so you might want to look around, or you can dig in that box.
I saw the box. Yeah,
But don't. You can't use this.
And
Now you can play with this.
I wouldn't touch it.
Michael Pilmer. Michael Pilmer.
Damn it, Cardinal. Cardinal. Now look at here. Excuse me. I gotta turn on this little like dang thing here right here. Look at this contraption shit. Okay, there we go. Oh, and look, what does it say here? Anyway, I think that's from Whifflefield days. Tune in Monday when comedian and digital rights activist Ron Placone talks about what Congress is about to try to push through government censorship of the internet. Yeah. Period. I don't know what that means. I don't watch that soap opera, but for those of you who do, check it out. A comedian is going to talk about digital rights with a guy named Ron, but with some politics. Congress suits are doing. Wow, what a puppet show!
And
Is this
I
guy
mean,
gonna be
it's
involved?
a puppet show. Issue 1, whatever states have issue 1, vote no issue 1, because again, here's Republicans trying to change some shit.
I don't follow that narrative.
Well,
It's
I know,
foreign. It's a foreign language.
but it's like now they're trying to make it so things can't be changed. So
You know what they're trying to make it? They're trying to make you pay attention to what they're doing. I don't pay attention
no, you don't
because at a certain time in life,
do anything or anyone.
There's a certain point in your life where you're like, okay, I can see the end. Like I can count on my hands the number of years I have left on this planet. I'm sure. And that said, why are you going to pay attention to that stuff? Because really, it doesn't really affect me that much. Whoever's president, whoever's governor, whoever, I do what I do. You know, I've never had Obamacare or whatever you want to call it is the one good thing, one great thing that changed my life that came out of, I guess, politics. You know, like some vote was made and then all of a sudden I could afford a health insurance. That was pretty cool. But overall, I'm like, whatever's going to happen. And you also live outside and above and below the law too. You know, not everybody lives strictly by the law, right? So if you're not bound by that, who cares what the laws are? You know, just be careful, people. Humans are a tricky species. Don't always believe what they're presenting you, especially me.
It is true. It is true.
So if we have, I'm just waiting for the numbers to go down enough. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. We're doing noise. We haven't lost that many viewers. Now, so I want you to pick through that box, though, both of you. Or you can use something that's completely like else. As long as you don't break anything, you can pick something up that's not meant to make noise. Because that's easy.
Go like that.
That's Lois. I already showed her that. Yeah, she can mess with that if she wants. There's a toilet that flushes. But you're going to have to be right up on this for a lot of those. But anyway, yeah, just pick what you want or find something else that really shouldn't be used for. You can chew glass. You can chew glass. That'll sound cool. Tim, can you chew glass?
No. No, I can't.
Consultinator.
Oh, okay. See, look.
You're a totally gross, boring nerd.
Yeah, it says that first off every time. But then you can have different words. Like there's all the like.
Gross. You're a totally
Oh, that's the whole thing. Wait, and then
freaky, boring, ugly, obnoxious nerd. Slimy bonehead.
ridiculous. And a lot of those things are things that were in my attic at Pine House for years. The fart machine. That's a vintage fart machine. And
There's a vintage fart machine.
that's a two-parter too. That has a thing, a remote.
Totally slimy, obnoxious bonehead.
Hey, Roxy, can you chew glass?
You're gonna like that.
I'm looking for somebody to chew glass on stream. That's all. Every Thursday. And here's the guy that chews glass. Okay. We're getting the noise all lined up here.
There you go, Mike.
What's that? Slimy bonehead. I bet you whoever did that voice is like somebody people know. Like there's some famous actor that early in his career in the 90s, he did the voices for the Insultinator. Are you into the Insultinator?
Loser.
Yeah. Yeah, she's getting everything else. Okay, that's cool.
Perfectly.
It's probably just going to be right here. So, wait a second. Okay, so we'll give Charlie a little space right there. You can have your space for your beautiful hair and your
And
beautiful
Roxy
mouth.
answered you.
And then Dad can roam around and be weird and make everybody uncomfortable.
Roxy
Dad's
says yes, she can chew glass. Damn it.
is Roxy coming on screen? Oh, I suppose it would be in my best interest. Oh, crap.
To put out a link.
I closed the document accidentally. Okay, here we go. Copy that. I'm going to put the link in the chat for anybody who wants to join us on screen for noise.
But I
And
mean,
that means you getting up here with your camera live. It doesn't have to show you, your face or anything. It could show maybe what you're making noise with. It could show your cat, your toilet. But I just don't want an avatar on the screen because that's lame. And we already have enough people to do noise. So even if none of you join us on screen, we're still going to do noise. I just
like,
split across the.
you heard that, Joe. It's a threat. Like he just threatened you.
Well, isn't life one big threat? Oh, look. Somebody, is that a band? Okay, wait a second. I'm behind on the chat. Okay, here we go. Some fish. I like that one. I like that one. Some fish. But look, now they're debating over what's better, bony slime head or slimy bonehead.
Bony slime head, I think.
I don't know. What if you're a fat slime head? Is that worse than a bony slime head?
I don't just like the whole slimy thing. Like, that's where
I'm thinking like a
I'd
bonehead
rather
is worse than a
slimy
slime
than a
head.
slimy bonehead.
Slime just means you have slime on your head.
All right,
Or does it
let's
mean your
start
head
a
is
vote
made of
here.
slime?
Yeah.
Tim, can you chew glass?
I answered you already.
Might want to pick that up. Okay, so here we go. Number
Oh
10, Miss U thinks is a good belch. Thank you, Miss U. We'll try to show and prove. Now, as we wait for Tim to present us what he's going to make noise with, I'm going to find a cassette tape.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
In our shenanigans. Now, I really want to find that Disney one because I'm kind of addicted to that. But there's other ones I haven't even played yet. A reality, a trip through time with Baptist Bob. Wait a second. Let me just see if this is actually spoken word. Let's have a little peek here. Does anybody want a little peek? Man, there's no volume on this one. Oh, wait, pause. Here we go. Oh, it's singing.
Still the same.
Oh. What was that still the same thing? Wait.
Yet the recipes 30 years later are
What? Somebody record over it.
bakery and dairy. Yet the recipes 30 years later are still the same.
Still.
Wow. That was really weird.
Wow.
Somebody taped country music. Damn, somebody taped over Baptist Bob with their recipes and their country music. Christ. All right, well, I'm going back to Vanna because that's just rules. Vanna rules.
Are we doing noise? What's up?
The Price is Right.
Oh,
Was it The
yeah.
Price is Right? And she would just point at the
I know
letters.
what
Yeah, Southern girl. Now, Baptist Bob. Yeah, somebody recorded over his ass. Now that you have to put that next to, like, actually on the mic.
Yo.
It might be need to be charged. Hold on, wait. Here. Oh no. Here we go. See, it goes like this.
Big Al.
But it's just like you only have to be right
A little
there.
hard of hearing.
Is that hard to hear? Oh, hey, MN. DEVO. Dude, thank you for those well wishes. An hour from Memphis. I got plans to come to Tennessee, you guys. I'm just trying to work it out. There's so many people I want to see there in Tennessee. Okay.
Father. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to think.
We'll start there with Vanna. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to think. No, well, actually, yeah, Grandpa redid Granny's hair for sure in LA. Yep. It was a long time overdue. It was like 6 months since I had my fucking haircut or anything. Yeah, it's well, I've been putting some product in it to make it a little less yellow. We waited a long time to do it. We're not going to wait that long. Rocky Top. I don't know. Sounds like a name for a band, though. Devo 13. You're usually way more wordy than that. I've never ever seen you type just 3 words. I don't think. Really? Has anybody? Hey, night guys, have fun. We'll drop you an email tomorrow. WhatsApp. Okay, yeah, reach out to me. WhatsApp. I'm new to WhatsApp, but I know that the phone number is a big part of that. So reach out to me. We'll hook up. Paul, thanks for staying up late with us, man. I know it's late over there in the UK, man. Beautiful. Very nice of you, Missy, you to say that. Now, anybody else want to join us on screen for this thing? Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to be here? Do you want to log into your computer and be with your own microphone?
I don't even
Because I'm going to be up on this shit with the damn table.
And Vince, I don't know what you're
Built
meaning.
in? Oh, come on. They all have built in.
So let me know what you mean. I have no idea.
Why don't you click the link that's in the chat? See if you can at least join in the backstage here, and it'll tell you if your mic is on. If not, I probably have a mic you can borrow. Oh, Raymond Amico's here. Wait a second. Raymond Amico. Let me tell you a story of this motherfucker right here. Raymond. Ray, my friend. Big Devo fan, Ray. That's how we connected, right? I met Ray, I believe, in 2004 at a Devo show in New York City. It was the first Devo show that I ever really was trained to do wardrobe, because the person who was doing wardrobe at the time was Bob One's wife, who was pregnant. She was going to have to give up duties and pass them on to me. I met Ray Amico, who had the Duty Now for the Future Devo barcode tattooed on his ass. So I met him. A couple of years later, he became Devo's tour manager for a few shows here and there. And in 2014, he was also our tour manager. And he's a good friend of mine. And Ray Amico, damn it, it's good to see you up in here. I wish you were going to Europe with us, man.
Michael.
Show everybody your ass. You just have to have pants on, Ray, with like a Velcro thing you can rip down and just show them the tattoo on your ass without taking your pants down. You have to get, gotta go. Safe travels. Crip Tuesday. Thank you for the reminder of what date Denmark is. It's a Tuesday. Okay, thanks. So cool. I get 2 days in Denmark where I don't have to do an actual show. That's cool. Oh, Raymond, we love you, buddy. Wish I could see all these people that you meet on these damn rock show things, and then you don't really get to see them more, unless you're doing a rock show thing. And there's years that pass before you see these people you become close with. It's really weird. I guess that's how people feel about their families sometimes. They're really close to their family, but they can't get together as much anymore. I've never been that way, but I feel it with certain friends. It's like, damn. Oh, no, see, there they are.
Yeah, it says there's a mic.
Let's see if we can hear. I'm going to add you to the stream. Oh, but you know what? It's going to feed back because you're so close. Is it plugged up to anything?
I got it muted.
Is it? Well, don't do that because you want to see if the mic works.
Sure.
But it might pick up me and it might feed back.
Okay, well, I guess we can find out.
You can just let's try it. And if it does, you can just go probably at the bottom of the steps or downstairs.
And
see.
hey, come on, everybody, let's get some more people. Come on, do some noise.
Really, we don't really need more people.
Yeah, we do.
Because look, here we go. We're gonna try
Otherwise,
this.
it's the same
Okay,
old.
you gotta mute YouTube.
Okay.
Wow, yeah, it's echo.
A little echo.
All right, how about now?
I get some more light. No, it's still echoing.
Miss you.
So it's yeah, probably.
But you can take this where we go. And you can use that. Did you hear that squawk? Yeah, you want to go? Yeah, just that light might be too bright, but I'm just saying you can use it. Because down there, who knows what light's down there? So look at this. This is cool though. Look at this. Now don't show any dirty parts of my house.
Don't show any dirty parts.
Oh, that sounds pretty with that echo. Look at that. Look at that. Look at you guys are getting
We can give an impromptu tour of the
Exclusive here.
house.
wait, exclusive. Look at this. Downstairs in
there
my
we go.
house.
There's
That light's really doing service. Oh, look, now the internet.
Yeah, yeah.
This is pretty cool. We should have done this more often.
Look at that.
What do
You
you want
could
to
just
say?
be my roving camera guy
Okay.
every show.
That
Okay, yeah, don't show. Fucking kiss. Okay, so all right, great. Now we're gonna go back to this. Right on. Now there's no echo up here, so that's good. I don't. You guys talk. Hey, child. Hey, you child, talk. I want to hear somebody talking to the microphone, please. Do 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 do. Or if you could do a beatbox.
Hello?
Okay, good. So it's not echoing. Can you?
Hello.
There we go. Yeah, it sounds great.
That'll work.
And the light's good too, right? Look at that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So yeah. So in like 12 minutes or something, we'll start. Young. Yeah, I know. How often does that happen? How often does that word get thrown around? The young. Let's make it the last young. Don't carry on this tradition.
No, there's not another one.
Nathaniel Morris. I remember my brother was really upset when I told him that I was not going to have a male child to continue the name. I was like, the Pilmer name dies with me.
Yep.
Done. No more. It's just a bastardization of Palmer. Why would you want to be called Pilmer? It's like being called Smath or Smoth instead of Smith. Who wants it? What's this? Nathaniel Mars. What does that mean? Is that a new term the kids are throwing around, like based? Hey, it didn't work because the camera would negate the strobe. It would figure it out and negate it.
Yeah, it's like
Cameras have a built-in thing where they fight that stuff.
So it was not dependable.
We have to figure out a way to break the camera. Okay, so
I think what we're gonna do is like those shock
I'm
collars
gonna put
for
the,
dogs. I think we're gonna do that next.
us for noise. Join us for noise, and I'll put the link. So let me just tell you before we start the noise, we have 10 minutes at least, so don't run away yet, unless you're just smart, want to run away. We haven't really lost that many viewers. I'm going away for a long time, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that. And although I have paid for high def, that'd be great, man. That would be good. That would cost something.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Michael, did you answer that person's question?
You got to tell me what it is.
I was like trying to for a while.
Yeah, you just got to tell me. Anyone shooting a dock? No. I'll do what I can to document bits and pieces, but no. There's no crew shooting a dock. Now, by the way, Eric, I just want to say hello. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And yes, send me the shock collar. Sounds like an Ace Frehley song.
And of course,
Shock collar.
The remote.
Who? What?
Oh no, I was talking to him.
Oh, so anyway, I was saying that I'm going out of town for a while. If you want to message me in any way, please try WhatsApp first. Although I will have ability to stream, supposedly, and all that stuff. If you really need to get a message to me, that's important. Don't send me any memes or any funny videos or any just necessities. Oh, hey, Roxy.Grandpa. Thank you, Tim. We love you, Gramps. Hey, let me see that itinerary tomorrow, Roxy. Let's go over it. Let's make it work. All right. Love you. See you, Roxy. Grandpa, everybody say bye. Europe, Grandpa's coming. Watch out. Better have your pants on tight. Ask Adrian. So anyway, I'm just saying I'm going out. I'm going to try to stream Thursdays, whether that's possible or not, because I don't know if I'll be on a bus or a train or a plane or in a hotel room. I don't know where I'll be, but I'm going to try to stream at other times. I will not just keep it to Thursdays. So whenever it becomes interesting or at least doable for me to stream, I'm going to do it. So just be paying attention the next 2 weeks. If you could hold the no, I mean that's if it's important, it's got to be important. I mean, it can't just be any old nude. It's really got to be well done. So
Clear.
But anyway, just be paying attention to this channel for the next 2 weeks. Hit the little what is that? The little notification bell or whatever on my channel, so that when I go live, you'll know, because I might not be able to stream for very long intervals, but it will be somehow interesting and represent the dork community quite well, I'm sure. Now, you guys go down to your camera and we're gonna get ready. Now you have everything you need for noise. What are you? Okay, you're doing that. You're doing that, right?
All right.
Nothing else.
I think that'll do it.
Are you sure? Okay. All right, if you need anything else,
All right.
or just make something. We got kitchen utensils down there. You got all kinds of shit. All right.
And we've got time.
Oh, we got time, but I want them to get comfortable with their scenario down there. They have to like, people have to take their medicine before they do a performance. Everybody has their medicine.
Cat.
I think Jeff has to take baby aspirin, and then she's gonna like smoke crystal meth.
Yeah.
Anti-scene, everybody, love them. Antiscene.com for all your anti-scene needs. Based. Miss Hughes talking like a child. Look at that. That's a good one. Vincent, I'm glad you remember something from that time you spent here. Besides grief that you were alive.
Oh.
I think for a minute there, you may not have been happy to be alive. Okay, so Jeff, can you say something? Instead of looking like a confused old man?
He doesn't think you can speak. Do you
Does he know
speak?
he's on camera? I wonder if he realizes he's on camera. Why are my friends all brain damaged? Oh yeah, birds of a feather. Birds of a feather. I keep forgetting birds of a feather.
Yep. And Nathaniel had something to say. Is right down here.
Wait a second. Is that a lyric? Because that sounds like a lyric that I'm not familiar with. Catch a case for the bitch mob. That's got to be a lyric. That's got to be a reference. That can't be just something.
Oh shit!
Nathaniel just didn't bust that out. Tony.
Heck yeah!
Throwing the goat. Tony, what's up?
What's up, Tony?
Represent Ohio.
Yeah.
Now, Tim, can you show people what you're going to use for noise? I have to go use the little boys' room and the big boys' room.
You mean the little boys' room? But yeah, so I'll be doing the thing that I pulled out last week. This vintage cello and my
No, we can't hear them right now.
and my gong and and I'll probably use the broken flute as a bow on the cello. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And what else is going on here? Hey Jeff, do you hear?
Yeah, we can't really get any volume out here without getting feedback. So,
Oh, shoot.
More noise.
We've done it before down there. I don't know what's up.
Yeah.
But not the way it was set up, now.
Yeah.
It was very simple in the past.
yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll
But I mean, yeah, like Miss Hughes saying that we can hear you.
Yeah.
But I think what you're saying is you're getting feedback, correct?
yeah, I basically have both channels open now. So, yeah.
And Mike, you see Bill is here as well.
You don't need both open. Just close the
Yeah.
Bill, wait.
See, that's what happens now.
Where's Bill? Where's Bill? Where's Bill? Where's
there we go.
Bill? Where's Bill, Tim? Put Bill on the screen. Where's Bill?
Yep.
Okay, now we got you.
Ha! Tim. Oh,
Yes.
what's up? What's up? Tim, look.
Thanks, Tony.
I'm trying to tell Tim his channel should be beard themed. He could get sponsors. He could do, he could trim his beard with the latest beard trimmer. He could get paid to do that. Look, he's got great teeth. They're all real, I think.
They are.
And the beard's real. And that smile is so genuine. Somebody hire this man to be their beard channel. I swear, if you had a beard channel, Tim, you'd skyrocket. I'd be mooching subs off your audience. Okay, look, now what does that say about my internet? Hey. Why?
Since he forgot the charger or something.
Do you need a charger? They all got to be pretty much the same, right? Does this fit?
Oh, the joy of life, whatever it is.
We're putting out fires, y'all. We're putting out fires. We got a crew on hand to work out the problems. Look at that. Watch this. Watch this solution. Oh. Bill just bumped him right out. He said, hell with y'all. Look, Bill, that's a great look, man. The red wall, the green shirt, your happy face.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to see you, man.
Good to be back.
Thanks for joining us. I'm not going to be able to do this for a couple weeks at home, so I want to make
Oh, and Miss U had just requested you not burp.
Oh, well, that was 8:37. Now it's almost 8:38. I mean, I can't be blamed for that.
And she also says that
And plus, you know what? If she would have come on screen and told me that, I would have noticed a lot better if she was then in the chat. You know,
Oh,
Miss,
and-
you can wear a whole costume and be on camera.
Do you see what Tony said down below?
The band Fang or Red Fang?
Yeah.
Because there's a band called Fang.
No, I think he means Red Fang.
No, huh? What about the phone? All he's got to do is
Yeah, I can't really say anything because
come up on his phone. Do you know the tripod in it? You could be the tripod. Human tripod. That's why you have children, everybody.
And Gil was saying something.
Broken Flute. That's a good name for a ghost cover band. Broken Flute. The devil only plays a broken flute. Bill, I kind of like how your mouth is covered up by that quote. It's a really good look. Yeah. Now, Bill, what have you been up to? Do you have any news? Do you have anything you want to share with us? Because we have at least 5 minutes, if not 5.5 minutes, before we start noise.
In other words, what he's saying, like dance, it's entertaining.
Show us your tatas.
Well,
or somebody else's.
yeah.
But yeah, what's been happening? Everything good? You look good.
Yeah, pretty good. Not much going
Nice.
on.
Are you going to see any concerts coming up soon?
Well, tomorrow night, Honeymoon Suite is playing down at in a park here in town.
How many original members?
I think they're all.
Wow.
I think they're all back together.
That's really rare. Like I know the Fix
Maybe
is one
not.
of those
Maybe
things.
not. But
It's really cool when that happens, though.
plus,
Okay, here we go.
what's that band? Oh, well,
Oh,
somebody
yeah, look at
else.
this.
Here we go.
I have these feral people living in my downstairs.
That's where he puts the ferals before he introduces them to the client.
She's wearing that so you can't see her double rows of teeth. She's a predator, man. Predator. Okay, so Vincent has he's like really found the answer to life right there. It's God in three persons right there. Broken, skin, and flute. Amen. Now, in 4 minutes or so, we're going to start this. Now, do you want to show us, Mr. Dad, feral person? Jeff, do you want to show us what you've stolen from me to make noise tonight? Can you hear me, Jeff?
Yeah, this is all
Okay.
from your bin.
You're a totally gross, boring nerd.
Okay. That is the Insultinator, 1990s vintage. And now he's got now hold the baby room monitor up. He's got a circuit bent baby room monitor. Hold the
So I got
walkie-talkie
the
thing
baby
up.
room monitor.
Yeah, that thing.
And the
Just hold the baby room monitor. Hold that up. Now that thing there is a circuit bent device that was given to me in 2009 by some street punks in Vancouver, California, and it has lasted all this time with no modifications and no fixing it. And what it has is turning around the back. It's got these little touch sensitive spikes. Turn it around, my friend. Yeah, all these touch sensitive spikes glued to it, and when you touch those, when it's on, look at it. He was like Vanna White presenting that thing. When you touch those, it makes the sound do things and different feedback. So, yeah. What a good role model he is as a dad. Look at that. Yeah. You guys can sell the hell out of those. I'm going to get those mass produced. All right. So, and then I'm using my trusty tape recorder and then whatever I have down here in my box of tricks, and we'll see what happens. Exactly 3 minutes. Wait, warm sherbet. A new side project of who? Massive Hot Dog Recall. I didn't know Miss Sweet is still playing either. I don't know much about them, but Miss You, welcome back. We're going to start noise now, and you're probably going to want to leave. No, Miss You always hangs out for noise. She's good for it. All right, so here's the deal. Here's how we start typically. Now, Bill, have we looked at what you're going to make noise with? I'm sorry, I forgot to ask.
Well, I was going to try armpits.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's important that the microphone's very close, unless you have really good. What do you call that? Yeah, you got to get the microphone right in there.
Though.
Don't worry about our view. Just make sure it's all for the audio. Now, here's the thing. You might have noticed that last week's noise was very good because I have control of everybody's volume. So if anybody's too loud or if anybody's too soft, eventually I'll figure it out. And with your comments in the side chat, people telling me who's too low or who's too loud, that will help me figure out. And it's not a perfect science. I have control of the volume, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it seemed to work pretty well last week. So without further ado, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start.
I'll put a note down there.
Paul Holmes, watch it on the rerun, mate. I don't even know if you're from a British-speaking country, but anyway, Paul, we appreciate you. Now go get back to work, for Christ's sake. All right. So once defo leave him before the noise starts, says Eric. Oh yeah, no, he cannot have that stuff thrown at him right now. Not now. Not today. Not this week. Oh hell no, because it may send him over the edge, and we don't want that. We want him to go right to the edge, but not over. All right. So when I get something in a loop and I play it 4 or 5 times, 10 times, whatever, when you notice that I'm playing the same thing over and over again, then everybody starts. And it might be right off the bat. Who knows? Vanna White, everybody.
Kidding me. And I just said, what do you mean? She said, I was married to another man. 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 And you would. She said, I was married to another man. She said, I was married to another man. I was married to another man. She said, I was married to another man. She said, I was married to another man. She said, I was married to another man. And you were born. Married to another man. And you were born. Married to another man. And you were born. I was married to another man. And you were born. 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 And your real father and I got divorced. And your real father and I got divorced. Your real father and I got divorced. And your real father and I got divorced. And your real father and I got divorced. And your real father and I got divorced shortly after that. I wasn't upset. I was just confused. I was just confused. Said 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 I was just confused. I was just confused. Said I was just confused. Said I was just confused. I wasn't upset. I was just confused. Although I didn't. Of course, I'm very close to my father, Herbert. Although I didn't. Who I'd never met in my life. And we're on TV. We're actually on TV. And we're on TV. We're actually on TV. We're on TV. We're actually on TV. And we're on TV. We're actually on TV. And we're on TV. We're actually on TV. And we're on TV. We're actually on TV. The audience. And we're on TV. We're actually on TV. TV. We're actually on TV. We're on TV. We're actually on TV. And 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 we're on TV. We're actually on to the audience. And we're on TV. We're actually on TV. And on TV. We're actually on TV. And I'm waving to you. We're actually on TV. We're on TV. We're actually on TV. And we're on TV. We're actually on TV. And we're on TV. We're actually on TV. We're on TV. We're actually on TV. And we're on TV. We're actually on TV. I don't think the way I'm supposed to think. I don't think the way I'm supposed to think. I don't think the way I'm supposed to think. I don't think the way I'm supposed to think. Think the way I'm supposed to think. I don't think the way I'm supposed to think. I don't think the way I'm supposed to think. Think the way I'm supposed to think. Think the way I'm supposed to. I don't think the way I'm supposed to. I don't think the way I'm supposed to. I don't think the way I'm supposed to think. I don't think the way I don't think. I don't think it's messed up. I don't think so. I don't think it's messed up. I don't think so. I don't think it's messed up. 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 I don't think the way I'm supposed to think. There are strongholds there left over from the past. My emotions don't respond the way they're supposed to respond. Not feeling secure. Go to college. Not feeling secure. Not feeling secure. To college. Not feeling secure. Didn't go to college. Not feeling secure. I 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 didn't go to college. Not feeling secure. Not feeling secure. Go to college. Not feeling secure.
I didn't go to college. Now I feel insecure. I didn't go to college. Now I feel insecure. Oh, I sound so dumb when I talk. 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 Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. I talk. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. I talk. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. I talk. Oh, I'm not worth anything. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Talk. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Talk. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Talk. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Talk. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Down, I'm that. I'm not worth anything. Down, down. I'm not worth anything. Down, that. I'm not worth anything. Down, down, that. I'm not worth anything. Down, down, that. I'm not worth anything. Down, down, down. I'm not worth anything. Down, 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 down. Worth anything. Down, 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 down. I'm not worth anything. Down, 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 down. I'm not worth anything. Down, down, down. I'm not worth anything. Down, down, down. I'm not worth anything. Down, 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 down. I'm not worth anything. Down, 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 down. I'm not worth anything. I'm not worth anything. Down, 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 down. I'm not worth anything. Down, 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 down. Worth anything. Down, 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 down. I'm not worth anything. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Anything. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Not worth anything. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. That's abnormal. What up? Down, 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 down. That's abnormal. Down, 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 down. That's abnormal. Down, 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 down. That's abnormal. Down, 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 down. I'm not worth it. Down, 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 down. That's abnormal. Down, down, down. That's abnormal. Down, down, down. That's abnormal. Down, 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 down. That's abnormal. Down, down, down. That's abnormal. Down, 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 down. That's abnormal. What I mean by abnormal is that it's not what Jesus died for us. Jesus died for us. What Jesus died for us to have us to for us to died for us to. And I want you to get honest today. I want you to ask yourself today, maybe you've never really asked yourself, maybe you've never confronted this. I want you to ask yourself today, how do I feel about myself? About myself.
him to put in two new characters. They were to be a gay couple. They were to be a gay couple. Oops, they were to be a gay couple. 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 Moving in next door to Tim Allen's family. Michael Eisner's position was basically this is what America wants. They had a very
a lesbian. Might declare herself a lesbian. Character on the show might declare herself a lesbian. Show might declare herself a lesbian. Herself a lesbian. Show might declare herself a lesbian. On the show might declare herself a lesbian. Show might declare herself a lesbian. Character on the show might declare herself a lesbian. Thus becoming the first TV series to have a homosexual first TV series to have a homosexual TV series to have a homosexual lead TV series to have a homosexual TV series to have a homosexual TV series to have a homosexual lead character. The storyline, including the final stage, play the part of the therapist in Ellen's coming out episode. Sexuality is normal. That homosexuality 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 is normal. Homosexuality is normal. Healthy sexuality 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 is normal. Healthy. In this episode, that homosexuality is normal, healthy, and it is a moral alternative lifestyle. A moral alternative lifestyle. A moral alternative lifestyle. Moral alternative lifestyle. A moral alternative lifestyle. Moral alternative lifestyle. A moral alternative lifestyle. And it is a moral alternative lifestyle. The Disney Corporation has launched an attack on the traditional Christian community. Launched an attack on the traditional Christian community. Has launched an attack on the traditional Christian community. An attack on the traditional Christian. Launched an attack on the traditional Christian. Has launched an attack on the traditional Christian. Launched an attack on the traditional Christian. Launched an attack on the traditional Christian. Has launched an attack on the traditional Christian. Attack on the traditional Christian. Attack on the traditional Christian. Launched an attack on the traditional Christian. Launched an attack on the traditional Christian. Has launched an attack on the traditional Christian. Launched an attack on the traditional Christian. Launched an attack on the traditional Christian. Attack on the traditional Christian. Has launched an attack on the traditional Christian. 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 Attack on the traditional Christian community with many of its motion picture efforts. In the making of the movie Pocahontas, Disney ignored the strong Christian witness of the historical figure, rewriting history and using the making a positive commitment for new ways. Under the name of the subsidiary company Miramax Films, Disney has produced several motion pictures in this film, which is a homosexual movie, 5 dysfunctional movies. In this film, which is a homosexual movie. In this film, which is a homosexual movie. Film, which is a homosexual movie. 5 dysfunctional priests. 5 dysfunctional priests. 5 dysfunctional priests blame their fault on dysfunctional priests sexual movie. 5 dysfunctional priests blame their faults on church teaching.
Okay, here we are. 5 dysfunctional priests that just did some noise. And I got to say, I had a lot of fun with that. Now, did it sound okay out there to the people? Wait, what happened?
I was going to say, I don't hear any people.
Wait, why is there no Jeff anymore? I mean, I turned his mic down, but I didn't turn it off. Okay. Anyway, did it sound? Did the noise sound okay out there? Because I was mixing the sound. I was pulling up everybody. Everybody's volume was way up, and I would turn mine down enough. But I was getting all the farts, the armpit farts, and the open. No, Jeff, why can't we hear you? It's so weird.
I don't know.
Oh wait. I guess I'll just turn your mic way, way, way up. Hold on. Okay, now talk.
Okay, how about now?
Oh, it's really weird. I think your mic is just so gank. It's like so janky.
Maybe, yeah.
We got to get you a mic. I'm sure I've got an old mic you can have. But yeah, it was awfully good, says writer Jordan Gory Jury Lurie. All right, so we have to get out of here because my friend Mr. Bizarro, Aaron's going to stream in any minute now. So find someone who holds you the way Tim holds the cello. Tim, hold the cello.
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 Okay.
Hold the cello. Yep, I get it. Tim will hold that cello. Now, Tim, we'll talk to you soon. We're going to get these kids to walk downtown.
Take care, everybody. Hope to see you soon.
I'll catch up with you. I'm in Europe,
Yep,
Timothy.
yep.
Well, before then, too. Later. Okay, now, thank you, Bill, for your service and your armpit farts. Was it cool? Are you hurting? Are you sore?
Oh no, just worn out from doing it.
Practice makes perfect. If you practice every day, it gets easier. Thank you, Bill.
Okay, thank you.
Please show up again. Right on. That's great. Bill looked great. His background was perfect. Now, you guys get out of my downstairs. Let's go walk. See ya. All right, you guys, I'm going to make way for, the daughter was supposed to be playing that. Here we go. The Jung was supposed to be playing that Insultinator, but I had their mic cranked. Maybe she was just listening most of the time, which would be great. Yeah, thank you, Miss You. Link to Mr. Bizarro is right there. Go over there. I'm going to be taking these homeless people downtown walking, but we may pop in there and check in with you guys. All right. Out of here. We're going to end with these people. Now, I'll tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to press play on this, and you're going to act out whatever it's saying, or just react to whatever it's saying. Just you have to do something that's animated to go with this, and then I'll click end broadcast. Okay. There we go.
Homosexual. A second is an adulterer. A third is an alcoholic. A fourth is demented. And a fifth is just plain mean and vicious. Throughout the film runs a alcoholic. A fourth is demented. A third is an alcoholic. An adulterer. A third is an alcoholic. Is an adulterer. A third is an alcoholic. Is an adulterer. A third is an alcoholic. An adulterer. A third is an alcoholic. A third is an alcoholic. A third is an alcoholic.
Thank you all.
Is demented.
May the rock and roll
and
gods
a
bless
fifth
you.
is just plain mean and vicious. Alcoholic. A fourth is demented.
That's it.
And a
Later.
fifth is just plain mean and vicious. Throughout the